and welcome to this non-customization video. Today I wanted to do more of a casual look at the upcoming Breyerfest models. And I have an extra special guest, my boyfriend.
Hi.
Who will remain nameless. So today we're going to take a look, as I stated, at these Breyerfest models this year, which is very exciting. And sorry about my voice. If it sounds whack, I've been ill. This is just a little bonus video while I work on some customs. Let me know what you think if I should do more like this in the future. Alright, first up, the celebration horse! Woo! 75 years is also the theme. I guess I should say that.
Yes, 75 years. I have no context for anything Breyer related.
You do.
I do a little bit.
He's been to Breyerfest 2 years with me now.
I have. And I volunteered last year.
Yes, and he volunteered, which
I
is
helped
amazing.
people with their little stablemate paintings.
Yeah.
It was fun. I really enjoyed volunteering. I hope I get to do it again this year. 2025, baby. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited to do this. See what we can figure out with the surprise models. We'll get down to that later in the video. But
yes.
Yeah.
Well, funny thing about him actually is he used to be afraid of horses before he started dating me, which is pretty funny. And he has now ridden one time.
Yes.
So that's good. Anyway, back to the horse. So what do you think, first impressions?
I'd like to see it without the whoa! Check that out.
I'm gonna clip my audio.
Lovely. I love the little. So okay.
Flea bitten gray.
Thank you. So yes, everyone. I'm not gonna know a lot of terms. Even though Star tells me all the terms all the time when it comes to patterns, colors, breeds, everything, I still have to ask constantly. But I think this is beautiful. I love a good little cookies and cream looking horse, you know. Gotta love that kind
Say
of...
vanilla.
Vanilla
Yeah,
bean.
vanilla
Vanilla bean. Yeah, like a nice little frappe from Starbucks or something.
I know it's more of a vintagey mold, so I know that's not as popular. And I know the owner picks the models, so, you know, it's whatever they want, and that's perfectly fine.
I think the pose is nice. It's, this is a gallop, yes?
Yeah, he's racing. He's a racehorse.
Look at me go.
Yeah, so this is the real horse.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, a fish. I don't know if I said that.
Honestly, you know, for what I've seen in the past, I think the owner did a good job choosing the molds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only have one on this mold. I have special delivery, I
Okay.
think is what it's called.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah.
so this is the one that I have. He's very nice. Mine's a little bit yellow, like this one in the photo. But yeah, at first I wasn't crazy about him, but then I recognized he looks exactly like my friend's horse who has since passed that I used to ride all the time, named Sonic.
Ah.
So that's awesome. He'll be like a little portrait model of him too.
That's cool.
So I will definitely be keeping him. He's super special. And I like his little blanket.
Yeah, I do like the blanket. That is
I
nice.
like when they do a fun little thing.
And it's nice. I like all the details and the wording and everything. Lexington, Kentucky, 2025. You know, it's always
Yeah.
good to have all that stuff. That's cool.
Okay, you ready for the next thing?
Yes.
Your favorite, Stablemates.
Hey, love stablemates. I love small little horses, you know, because they're less intimidating than big horses. I am a stablemate and Mini Winnie kind of guy. I wish Mini Winnies had better details and better ways of not falling over.
You tell them.
I tell them.
All right, so these come with the non-traditional ticket, the stablemate ticket. That makes sense. This is Bellini on the Polo Pony variation of the thoroughbred mold.
Bellini. I do not like Bellini.
What?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry,
I think
everyone.
he's cute.
I like the three little colors on the tail. I can recognize that is probably
Breyerfest.
Yeah, Breyerfest
Yeah, that's
colors.
cute.
But I don't like what is that called when they do that to the tail?
Oh, it's just like wrapped up.
I just don't like that.
Mm.
I don't like that. I don't like the spots. I don't like the color of the horse. I just don't like it.
Well, I like him. He's not my favorite of this set. I think I
It's
think
cute.
it's not a color you see very often.
It's cute.
I mean, I always like Appaloosa.
Uh-huh.
And I like this, what they did to the thoroughbred mold. I like well, you don't have any context of what that looks like, but...
I feel like I've seen better spot work on Stablemates before. Am I wrong to say that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, canceled.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I think it's pretty standard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I'm just not a spot guy for Stablemates.
What?
I don't know, like maybe when it's black and white it's different. It's just something about the brown. It's just not doing it for me. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're on to Mimosa.
Mimosa.
A Palomino Tobiano Pinto. And this is a shrunken mold. They have a traditional size of it that they've...
Was this a vintage mold?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Oh no.
I like it though.
I think it's cute and light.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a mimosa.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Yeah. I like the pattern. What's this pattern called?
I just said it's a Tobiano.
I thought that was the breed. It's an Indian pony, right?
Which is also not a breed, but...
Okay, what is the breed?
We'll go with pony, just like an American pony, I guess.
Okay,
That's
great.
not a breed either.
Amazing. I like the pose, I like the color and everything. You know, the face, obviously, vintage molds, they got some work to... Yeah. Probably my second favorite. I like the little... I can't... You know, no one's gonna see me point to it, but it looks like a little ghost face right there. Yeah. It looks like a little spooky person, just kind of...
Alright. Kava?
Roll
Is that how you say this?
Tabs roll with kava.
Alright, well here we got a bay. You like a glossy bay?
I do.
Yeah, I think he's really pretty.
It's very, what's the word? Sleek, majestic almost?
Yeah. I mean, anything by Maggie Bennett is going to be good.
Yeah, this is really good. This is my favorite, I think.
Okay.
I want to acquire this one, I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the last one, Prosecco.
Oh.
I think this one's my favorite. This is a new mold that came out last year, and I was not part of the club, so I do not have one yet, and I would really like to get one.
That's a beefcake right there.
Beefcake, a chunk.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good pose and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I love a draft.
Mm-hmm.
I love spots.
Yeah, that's good. I think that might be my third favorite though, just because I really do like Palomino. What was go up? The mimosa. I really like the mimosa. The mimosa's my second.
Okay. Well, we can look at this picture.
Yeah. Okay. With the mouse, please.
Okay.
The bay is my favorite.
This one.
The mimosa is my second.
This one.
And this one. Yeah, that's my third. And
okay.
Then, yeah, that's my fourth.
I think I'd have to do the black first. I actually might like this guy second. I do really like
It's
him.
growing on me, actually.
And this guy third, and this guy fourth. I'm not a huge Palomino girly. It's okay. I do like the pattern is really pretty though. I mean, I don't hate any of them.
Yeah, I think overall they're all very good. I do.
Yeah, I like them better than last year.
Yeah. Those ones, you know, they were fun for what they were, for the theme and everything. But yeah, they just weren't my cup of tea, personally.
Well, this is cups of alcohol.
Haha!
All right, and then more Stablemates.
Ooh, baby! Oh my gosh, big size and small size. You know, I love to see this.
Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
these are the set that they sell that are based off of previous auction models. So very expensive horses.
Oh.
And this is the closest you will come to ever owning. Okay, this is another shrunken model. They've given it the shrink ray. It is a quarter horse. Well, I guess it's an Appaloosa if it has the spots.
I see.
His name is Revelry.
I like it a lot.
Oh, this is a volunteer model.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, I get it now. Reading people, always important. Okay, so this was the volunteer model for the year.
Okay.
Cute.
For 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viva la France.
That's awesome.
So honestly, let me be so real here.
You don't like it?
I don't like this mold, traditional or stablemate.
Why is that?
I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but it's a little awkward for me.
I'm gonna come out and say this. it doesn't look like it would stand very well.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Maybe it would, but I feel like it'd be easily one of the ones that like
Tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Especially as a stablemate.
Yeah. Maybe if the mane was different, I think I'd like it more.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I love the pattern though. The Appaloosa is really pretty. And I think it's got a cute face. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I like the patterns and stuff. I like that stuff.
All right, next up is a miniature version of the early bird model, which is something they used to do back then that they don't do anymore.
Kind of reminds me of a Mimosa.
Yeah, a little bit of a Pinto Palomino.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got dappling, which is pretty.
It's interesting they got the details in the veins in the face and stuff like that in the stable.
I like this little hoof with the stripes.
Ooh, oh my gosh, yeah, the details are actually really good.
Yeah, but again, I'm not a big Palomino girly.
I'm probably just gonna like all of them and just say I like them, but I don't know that they're gonna stand out to me like they usually would. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
We got
never mind.
the contest prize model Truffles, which is cute. I like this one's pearlescence. Very shimmery.
Yeah.
We haven't seen very much pearlescence yet.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what always happens too is we do this every year is we look at the photos of all these horses and stuff.
And they look completely different in person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
true.
And then I'm like completely, because it was one of the decorators was like that for me, and I completely was like, I wanted it as soon as I saw it in person compared to online.
Was it the Stagecoach surprise? Green?
Yeah, the Hamilton.
The green and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was so beautiful in person compared to online.
Especially because everyone pulled them out in the sun and they're all shimmering.
Yeah. So this might be that case just in general for a lot of these
Breyer's
horses.
photos, they always seem to misrepresent the actual model, which I think it does some of them a disservice.
Yeah, like this guy, I could see this looking even better in person.
Yeah.
And I already like this one a lot.
I feel like their photos also give maybe like ever so slightly a green tinge, which I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
super
especially
weird.
right there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
but in any case, this guy, I like his pink nose is cute, of course. Is too light for me.
Okay.
I don't like that color.
Yeah, you're not really a collector like that.
Yeah, but he's cute. Right, we got this girl.
That's my birch beer.
Yeah, they did this. Yes.
You need to pull a picture so people have context with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is what he's talking about. He has this guy, and it is the exact same color.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, obviously you must like this color then if you have one.
Yeah, I definitely do like it. I don't know if I like the pose though. It's okay.
This model?
It's not doing it for me with this color.
I mean, I'm biased because I like grays. I think it's pretty. I like was it mulberry gray?
And again, this might do something different for me in person.
That's true.
If I saw the other side where the mane was showing, I might like it better too.
I don't know if they posted that. Probably not. I usually don't buy the expensive set just because I'm not a big Stablemate collector personally, and they're usually kind of expensive, and I have other things I need to buy. Yeah. But this is one of my favorite Stablemate models, the Saddlebred.
How do you feel about the everything else?
Somebody said that Breyer's Grellas look like pea soup. Now I can't unsee it.
Especially with the green ribbon.
I know, which is such a bummer.
Little pea pod.
If they like.
Oh, that'd be a good name for it. Little pea pod.
Little pea pod.
Oh.
That being said, I still don't hate it.
Kind of makes it cuter.
And honestly. I want to say again, it's probably the photo not doing it much justice.
Yeah. I don't think it would look that. It would look more gray. In person, but
less green.
What is there a reason it's a green ribbon? Or no, it's just random.
Is it based off of?
Oh, just the larger size.
No, I don't know why they did green.
Yeah, even looking up at that first image is less.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the other side.
Oh, it's not even that yellow.
Enhance.
Oh, it's not a very good high quality image.
No, but you can see the mane on this guy now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that side better.
Yeah, this much better.
Yeah, that's so weird how it's so green when they take photos. Like, what is going on with that?
What's going on?
I honestly like this side of the horses better.
Well, we
don't
saw
know
some
why-
of them this
yeah.
side, but
That's so weird. Like, this side of this guy looks better too.
this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks less green.
That's so
That's
weird.
funny. Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
Interesting. So, all right. But as far as like the pattern, I love, Overo, I think it's called.
He looks good.
I like
mean,
this little stripe in the mane.
Yeah, I think all of these in general, I would love to see in person. Would they be in the
Yeah, they're in the
tent?
store.
Oh, they're
So
in
you
the
get to
store.
see them in
Okay,
person.
okay, cool.
Yeah, they'll be in like a box all together with a
Oh,
clear.
okay.
Yeah.
And they'll be like $30 probably.
Oh, great question. Put them in the edit. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
This is the Hoopla, which is a limited edition.
I'm sorry.
This will be
Hoopla!
okay. There's one for all the SpongeBob fans. All right, so this will be an online exclusive. So either ticket can purchase it, but you cannot get it in person. I like this mold a lot, and I like Pintos a lot. I don't know if I will be getting him just because I like so many of the other ones, and it's getting a little ridiculous. But he's very pretty.
Don't you?
Don't I have it?
Yeah.
No,
No?
I have.
Oh.
We're in the room with most of my horses. I have that guy from 2023 Breyerfest, the buckskin. I'll put a picture
Yeah, you
in the
put-
edit.
you put- He looks cool though. I like this guy's colors and stuff.
Yeah,
I
like
thought you
again
already
the
had
striped hooves. I always love. He is nice. That and plus paying for shipping. I'm not
Yeah.
loving doing that if I'm already there.
Oh, I do like his little feet down there. That's nice with the little black specks. And
Oh,
stuff.
you're looking at the
Oh.
that's the premier club horse. Oh,
Ooh.
yes, he's very nice. I do not have him.
Oh.
He's quite pricey.
I like that guy.
I know. One day maybe. Yeah, he's a good we have Bristol at home kind of model. All right, moving on to the next limited edition. Also online, a stablemate. His name is Shindig. That's cute.
Shindig.
Also has the Grello.
That's your shrimpy, isn't it? Your shrimpy mold?
Yeah, he calls him Shrimpy because I made the shrimp fishing horse on him. But
Put up that
it is
photo.
the shrunken one.
Ah.
Yes. So
So how do
I have
they,
two up there.
How do they shrink them?
I think they. Well, nowadays I think they sculpt 3D on some of them,
Oh.
and then you can resize to your heart's content. But then
Gotcha.
also you can scan the sculptures if they're not 3D sculpted. I actually have a 3D scanner at work, but it's really hard, especially for a horse because this is so complex.
details and-
But yeah,
hairs.
that is a thing that I'm sure a company like Breyer could do.
I mean, I like it just because it's shrimpy,
Yeah, I
technically.
love
But
a draft, of course,
I don't know. So the mane and tail have always been the
because they're the blunt edge.
yeah. I just don't like that part of the model.
Yeah, I still think he's cute though with his
Yeah,
little page
yeah.
boy hair.
Everything else I like. I like the pattern. I like the color.
Yeah, I think it's a really nice color. I'd love to see a traditional scale one.
Yeah, yeah.
Will I be getting him? I don't know. He's online.
He probably looks really cool in person too.
If he was in person, I would for sure get him.
Yeah.
All right, our next limited edition, Bow and Arrow, which is super cute name,
Ooh.
and it's based off of a real horse. He's the Cleveland Bay mold, which is a big guy.
Oh.
So he'll be there at Breyerfest.
You know, yeah. Scroll back down. They did a pretty good job
With the mapping, yeah.
Yeah, did a pretty good job with that. Usually I question their. I mean, they did a good job with the what was that mule's name?
Alan and Day's work?
Yeah, they did a
Yeah.
good job with him too. But when I see certain horses that are themed after other horses, I'm like,
Oh no.
I won't say any horse's name out of respect of everyone's horses.
Yeah.
But sometimes I question
Yeah.
as an outsider.
I will say I'm not a big chestnut person. That's usually my least favorite color.
Uh-huh.
I love the pattern. I don't think I'll be getting him because I don't collect this mold. and I don't love chestnuts, but he is really pretty, and I can see how people are gonna really go after that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'll be really cool as a performer. I can't wait to see him in person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that side. That's nice.
Yeah, he's pretty.
I've never seen. That's really cool. I've never seen like a big block of
Big
white like that.
spot.
And then, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're
That's really cool. Yeah, they did a good job. Good job, Breyer.
very cool. All right, the next I think is another chestnut.
Ooh.
Sapphire.
That's an
and
Arabian.
Oh, good job.
Look at
Yes.
You know how I could tell?
How?
The long neck and the tail.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good. I'm so proud. Okay, so I think, even though I don't like chestnuts, this is a beautiful shade job. I think they really knocked it out of the park with the shading. And they don't use this mold very often, so that's cool to see.
Huh.
And, I mean, it'll be cool to see her in person.
Arabians, the molds that Breyer makes always remind me of like Disney horses.
This horse is a little cartoony, I will say. It's not as realistic as some of the other ones, which I think it's Kathleen Moody. Yeah, her sculpts are pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just that they just always remind me of like a Disney horse, just like very a little
It's a snowplow.
a little exaggerated with the. I like the muscle tones and stuff that they molded on there though, sculpted on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. You got fairy eyes. She was a fairy.
She was a fairy. The horse is a lot darker, I will say.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess it's just the time of year.
Yeah, because all these horses they're based off of, those horses usually do go to Breyer, right?
Yeah, this one. All right, I think this is the last one that's going to be a real horse at Breyerfest. This is a classic scale, which is pretty unusual.
Huh.
Breyer doesn't usually do the classic scale for limited edition portrait models. But obviously they had to use the reigning horse because he is a reigning horse. There he is.
Huh.
Game day surprise. So pretty cute.
Oh wow.
I don't collect classics really, so I probably won't be getting him. Of course he's a bay, so it's not as popular of a color. But I think they made up for it with the little fun little neck decoration. Yeah, he's very pretty.
Yeah. It's interesting they chose to do a classic scale. That's a vintage mold or no? Looks vintage.
I think it is, but like I don't really collect classics.
Yeah.
And they put his brand, so that's a nice touch.
I have no opinion on it, to be honest. Like, it looks nice.
Have you ever seen this mold before?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I would love to see Breyer make a traditional
Size of that.
of like a sliding stop like this.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see him do his stuff, and without a bridle too. That's crazy. All right, now we have a bit of a random reveal. Is the crystal?
Ooh.
Did you know that they made crystals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one hotel room that they love to sell crystals in there. Yeah, I guess I forgot Breyer did that
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of
Makes
random. I mean, it's cute if you're a crystal person. I mean, I love this mold, the American Saddlebred, one of my favorites. I wish they would have used it for something else this year. But crystal people, I'm sure they're jumping in joy.
Yeah.
I'm sure they love it. Yeah, like if they'd made something like that again.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would have been
Was
really
that
nice.
last year?
No, this was 2019.
Oh, well, what the heck?
I think they're just like, hey, remember how cool this model is?
Oh, so they're just bringing back that model.
Yeah.
And they're like, here it is again.
Here it
but
is.
Clear.
Yeah. Ooh. Another non-traditional model.
Oh, snap.
The plushie.
Party pal.
Party pal. So the eyes do look a little scary, but it makes sense when you remember that this is what it looks like.
Oh, so it's very accurate.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
As
and
a
I mean
former
it is.
mascot.
Oh yeah, he used to be a mascot. Is this war flashbacks for you?
Yes.
Maybe you can volunteer when you're in Be Pal.
Oh, is his name Party Pal?
His name's Pal.
Oh, it's just Pal?
Because he's Palomino, I guess.
Oh.
And he's your pal.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, so I understand. This is a really cute iteration
Aww.
from 2021.
Little pink.
I kind of prefer that. I mean, I know why they did the eye. Like, it looks just like...
Yeah.
the suit, but
yeah, but when you,
I won't be getting it.
but you know, you can't beat. Go back up. Can't beat.
Yeah, that one's really
You can't
cute.
beat that face. Look at
that
those.
face.
Look at those eyes.
Oh. I guess kids these days, they like the what are they called? The Beanie Babies with the glitter eyes and stuff.
Oh, true. Yeah.
They should have done a glitter eyes.
Yeah, people love that stuff now.
Anyway, we've gone on for 37 minutes about, like, we haven't even got to the special runs. First special run, YOLO. We're bringing back YOLO. Let it die. Let YOLO die.
Well, it might stand for something horse related. I am racking my brain right now, but let me talk about this horse first. I love this.
Yeah, I love this model. It's one of my favorites.
Because I usually don't like this mold
What?
for some reason.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I know.
You look them in the eyes and you tell them you don't love them.
I like your custom.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, I don't know. Usually I don't like it's I don't know. I like that color and everything about that. I like that a lot. That's probably my favorite.
But we haven't seen the rest.
I mean, like, favorite of that.
Oh, of the ones I have?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously this is one of my favorite models,
Yeah.
and gray is like my top two colors.
Yeah.
So absolute need on this guy. I really love him. You're coming home with me, or whatever that meme is. All right. You know, I think I'm doing my two favorite first without even intentionally doing that, but get this party started. Connemara mold, 10 out of 10. Black and white Pinto, 10 out of 10. No notes. Take my money.
It's pretty good.
I love it.
It's pretty good.
I'm so happy.
It's pretty nice.
And I think this got heterochromia.
Look at that
The
chest.
brown. Well, the eyes are blue, I think. Okay, I think they're just blue.
Yeah.
But I like them. I like that they did something special. Also, yay, shout out to Spokes
hey.
and Spurs.
Hey.
Yeah, we were
Hey
there.
Hey.
That was really fun.
Yeah, that was
We
fun.
rode around in a little cart.
There's a cute little cat.
And there's a cat. It
Little
was
cat
very
that looks
cute.
like each other. Yeah,
And he picked it up and
Yeah.
pet it.
Yeah, it's cute.
With permission.
yeah. The cat loved being held.
Yeah, it was really cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we have.
What? Oh.
I don't want to talk about this horse.
Oh.
I'm so upset.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, he looks good with. Obviously, he looks good with the long mane. That's why I did it.
That's why
That's why I sculpted one. And you know, I knew it. And I knew 100% that they were gonna do this. Like, I think I actually commented
Put your mouse here.
It's the bridle path. It's to make it tack friendly.
Okay.
So you can put a bridle on him.
Okay.
Anyway, I literally commented on a post on Facebook that they were gonna do, and I thought they were gonna do a reveal. I thought they were gonna do a mane and tail split on this guy, and which is something we haven't even talked about, the variation possibilities.
Oh.
We'll talk about that at the end. I thought they were gonna do a big like reveal at Breyerfest and do a 50-50 split on this guy. But no, they just straight up just announced that he was gonna have a mane. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, this was
On the bright side, I'm excited to see the other models they release on this, because you know, I don't want to have to sculpt a mane on every horse.
Well, I mean, do you want to tell people the good news about your horse?
Oh yeah, I did take it to a show because I had to postpone the auction, and it did end up getting champion Spanish and then overall custom reserve. So no complaints on that horse. He worked out for sure, and he got a first in workmanship as well.
did.
So he's really good. And
And
my mane is quite different from this
yeah,
one.
you know.
Okay, well, back to the color. The dapples look really pretty, and I think this is one of their better dapple jobs.
Mhm.
I just don't like Palominos. Like, I'm just biased against Palomino. Not for me. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what other colors they're gonna put on him, though. All right, moving on. The Decorator. Yay.
This is a serious classic instance of what I'm talking about. I probably will like this 20 times more in person. I do not like what I'm looking at. It looks like I went to grandma's house.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Like, I love my grandma.
Shout
Well,
out, Grandma.
Yeah. But it's just like, what am I looking at here?
I love Wedgwood, which is what this color is called.
Wedgwood?
Yeah, the blue. I really like Wedgwoods. I think, a lot of people have said the same thing. He looks really similar to a different horse. Let me pull that up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he looks really, really similar to Liberty. It's different enough, but I think I prefer this guy if I was really after one of them. And I know they're doing this little horse thing for the 75th anniversary, and they've done that on a few models. I have no opinion. I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Are there 75 little horses?
Has anyone counted? Let me know in the comments below.
If there's 75 little horses, then that's pretty impressive. I will accept that.
I doubt it. But yeah, he's alright. I could definitely see them doing a variation on him. But we'll talk about that later.
Maybe, and that photo on the left there, that looks more pure white too. So maybe in person that new one is pure white.
This might be their photos again.
Yeah. If that's pure white, then that might make me
entice
like it more.
you. Yeah. Okay.
That's the thing, is like I just in person might look a lot better, because I can see like the little powder of like white on the blue, and I bet that looks so nice in person.
Yeah, and I love this mold. He's so cool. I love
really
rearing models. I have 2. I need more.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not a big decorator person either. That's more his thing.
It almost looks like a washed out like jeans or something.
Yeah.
Like
well,
faded jeans.
this one definitely has the texture.
Yeah, the texture of jeans.
All right, moving on. Oldtimer.
Love him.
Love him.
He's great. I forget what I put him as in my rankings on Discord. I think he was like number 2 or 3. I just love that he has a party hat.
Oh, the party hat?
Because I don't really care for the mold that much.
You just like the hat?
Well, I like that he looks like just a little sad guy.
Yeah.
But like the party hat just it cracks me
I
up.
think Breyer was super smart because they wanted to do a party hat, but then they knew people would like be sad if they didn't use the original hat, so they did both. I think that was really smart. I love the color, an Appaloosa Grella. There we go. I don't come for me. I don't love Oldtimer. I've never understood the hype.
It's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a unique horse. I like it's something different that has got harness molded onto him, and he's kind of an older horse, and you don't see very many of those, which is kind of cool. I don't know. He's a little sad.
I think it makes sense to use him.
People last year were saying how badly they wanted him, and I think the year before. So I think Breyer took note and actually was like, this is what people would like.
Only thing I'll say though is that I know exactly what that little pom-pom thing is on the top of
the little craft pom-pom.
Like that's literally like something I used on the craft.
Are you saying that Breyer is cheap? Canceled. I think
so funny,
they were like, throw an extra little hat on him, it's fun. All right, and then we have the non-horse mold.
What? That's not a horse. What is this, Breyer?
That's a weird looking horse.
What the heck?
It's a dog. I don't collect dogs. He's not for me. If you like a dog, I'm sure you'll love him. He's a cool color.
He's cute.
He's got a little handkerchief. That's cute.
It's cute.
I will not be getting the dog.
I have no opinion about it, and I have no way of knowing if it's a good mold or not, because
it's vintage.
Also do not know.
Because they don't really make new animals, which that's kind of surprising. Breyer make more animal molds. I know they're not as popular, but every once in a while it would be cool to have something other than horse.
Yeah.
I think Breyer likes to put little things on models it doesn't think is going to be as popular. They're like, come on guys, it's got a little thing, and we're all like, ooh, a little thing. And it works every time.
That's why Oldtimer works on me.
Yeah.
Little party hat. That's cute.
Okay, and then of course the surprise. Ooh, we don't know what that is. Thoughts?
I really think they're gonna whip out a completely new mold.
What?
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
It is a hot take.
That
And
would be crazy.
this is coming from someone who has literally no context or knows how anything works with Breyer or anything. So I could be completely wrong, and I probably am. But
Never.
75 years? Dang.
No, they could. They did
yeah.
a new mold for the celebration horse. Was it 3 years ago? So it's not impossible.
So I just think that, I mean, they're hyping up 75 years like this. I feel like
That would be sick.
I just think it would make sense. 75 years, you'd want to do something really big.
So somebody from Breyer headquarters is watching this like, shoot. He's figured us out.
I don't know, it would make sense, I feel like. If not, then they would choose that, or they would choose like a really, really popular vintage mold, which would probably maybe disappoint a lot of people, but
I
maybe
think
not.
Huckleberry Bay would be really cool. I don't know, I gotta... Okay.
Ooh.
If they did this vintage model as a surprise, I could kind of see that.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty iconic Breyer horse.
That's
and
pretty cool.
I would love it. I love Huckleberry Bay is his name.
I mean, someone who's like statistics major, look back at every single year of them doing surprise stuff and see statistically what they haven't done in a long time, and then see what's really popular, and then
Well, we're gonna leave that to Stormy Strike.
Yeah, there you go.
She makes the video on
Get
that.
back to us.
Can't wait for that one. Someone that knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Someone who's like really big in the stock market.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, can we do sports betting on what the surprise horse will be? I was kind of thinking they would do the working cow horse. I actually made a list at work because I was bored one day, so I'll put that right here in the edit. This is my ranking. Don't listen to me though, I don't know anything. All right, so now let's speculate even more. Variations.
Ooh.
I think it would be super obvious, but I think they would do 75 micro runs. I don't know of every horse. I don't think they've ever done everything. Now, see, they do the glossy split, the mane and tail split, usually 50-50. And then they've done a color, usually on a pinto, that's a 50-50 split. So I suspect they're going to keep with that theme.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. Breyer's crazy. I think they've done holographic, the shiny blue, the shiny gold, the shiny silver on some of these 75th anniversary regular run models. I could see them doing that for variations, especially the holographic. I really want them to do the silver holographic like they did for the classic Decorator and the Fireheart that was part of that set.
That little stablemate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what do I think? Which one would be... I could see this one being holographic.
Yeah, I can see that.
They, in the past, haven't done Decorator variations.
You think even with those little horse details they would try that?
I think so.
Hmm.
I think he just screams 75th anniversary.
Yeah.
I think they would have to do a deco variation on him. As far as deco variations on the other ones, I mean, they could just do the mane and tail split. But
Yeah.
I don't think that they would do that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think people would dislike that.
Yeah.
Shiny blue Decorator.
Think so.
I'm putting that out there. Gloss split? Oh, he could also be the gloss split.
Ooh, I can see gloss on that one.
Yeah. I think the dappling. Or this one. I could see him being glossy. They love putting him in gloss, this model. This one I could see being a color split for sure. Whether that be a Decorator.
I could see that one being glossy.
Usually they don't gloss white as much. Like,
Okay.
like maximum white. Just because it's not as
Noticeable.
popping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they'll do another color. That's my final answer.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they do a variation on him. I think with the two hats, they're like, that's enough. Dog glossy hollow variation with a new tail. No, I don't think they'd do anything to him. But you never know. Oh, the mare and foal.
Oh, right.
And the... Oh my god. Okay. Why are they moving?
Just keep it in.
Alright.
Who are these people?
I don't know where these were on the blog, but
Let the good times roll.
there we go. I love the color. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a horse that looks like that. I mean, it's not impossible. If you've seen a horse and you have a picture, put that in the comments. I would love to see that.
That one's already glossy, right?
Yeah, so that could also be the glossy split.
Huh. That one's pretty cool. I do like that pose and everything.
Yeah, I like this pose. I don't actually have any. I have like one from when I was a kid, but I don't really collect it. I think that's like, if I had to pick a third favorite, I think it would be this one.
I would love to see that, just not glossy though.
Well, they did a matte variation of a glossy one last year, so it's possible. But I could also see this being the mane and tail variation, because it also has a braided mane and tail model. But yeah, he's pretty cool. And this little guy, little cutie, and the mare.
Whoa.
I love the mold. I really love both of these. I don't typically go for just a bay. She is really pretty. I don't think I have the shelf space. If I did though, I would get her. And the foal is super cute.
Odds are they're glossy just like that. You think they would have a variation? Because I don't like the glossy.
What'd they do last year? They didn't do a variation last year, but they hardly did variations. I don't know. This year's gonna be crazy.
I feel like these would be the ones that would have the glossy matte variation.
Well, that's always possible. Or hollow. They're just fully hollow.
Yeah. I don't know. That just doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Seeing them like that, they just look they look like candy apples. It's an exciting year.
Yeah, we sound so deadpan, but we actually are excited.
Yeah. No, we don't sound deadpan. What are you talking about? We're excited for this. 75-year anniversary. It was a good time to get back into horses.
Yeah.
Great time to try to go if you can. If you've never been, if you are debating on going, highly recommend. It's a very fun time to go to Breyerfest.
Yeah, even if you don't buy anything, it's still pretty fun.
Yeah. And if you get the chance, going to the Clarion, it's like a 15-minute drive from the actual park itself. That's a fun time to go through the hotel and go through the different rooms people are selling and stuff.
Yeah, because even if you don't get a variation, you can at least look at it.
Yeah. But yeah, Breyerfest is a very fun time. Doing all the different activities they have there. The food's great. Kentucky's a fun time for food. Gosh, we live in an area where food is just
terrible.
Not good.
I mean, it's kind of good because I don't eat out a lot, but it's also just like, I wish I had the option.
Yeah, like we found some good places there in Kentucky, so I recommend everyone visit if you can, if you have the chance.
Yeah, I would do a mix of packing a lot of sandwiches but eating at nice places if you can.
Thanks for watching.
Look out for him. He'll have a horse hat on.
That's right. I have my howdy hat with my little horses on it.
Glued to the brim.
Unless
it falls apart.
July. I might try to make it look better. I might get a little barn, get some grass on the brim, make the horses have a pasture.
And maybe if you paint a stablemate this year, he'll be there.
Maybe I'll be able to volunteer this year. Breyer, shout out to you. Let me volunteer again.
Shout out Breyer.
I had a great time volunteering.
Yeah, he was good at it.
I was really great at it.
He's great.
Good.
All right, this is derailing.
It's not.
Goodbye.
I love you.
Yes. Oh, subscribe, please.
Subscribe. Listen to the music I make on the video.
Oh yeah, shout out. He makes my music on my channel. Wire Mother, link in description.
Shout out.
And let me know if this was awful and you never want this again.
No, you loved it.
Or if I should make more
you love her
of
videos.
this sort of content.
You love
All right, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.